Hello everyone and welcome back to this Kaiserrrich Let's Play. Our volunteer army over here has no general, so let's assign someone. This guy's got Hellfighter, so it would be a good idea to get this guy up, because that's quite a nice retreat. And this guy's just level 4. We'll go for the Hellfighter, we'll get him some experience. But the other thing I wanted to do is we have 28 army experience and we're low on manpower. So, if we come in to our artillery division, we have the support artillery and we have the basic artillery. If we change that up to artillery, we're still going to have plenty of artillery in storage to do so, and that's going to free up a lot of manpower. Plus, we'll have the perfect combat width of 20. Well, it's not perfect combat width, but it's generally considered to be the most ideal combat width by everyone. Some people, there has been an argument to try 12 combat width, there has been an argument to try, I think it was 40, to get the maximum combat width and only have one unit attacking. But 20 seems to be the most ideal. Seems to be the butter zone, and that's going to take 15, and that's going to, combat width, that's going to give us trickle back, awesome. Trickleback's awesome. It's going to save us a lot of manpower when the fighting starts. Manpower is going to be 880. What was it before? That looks like it's staying the same actually. I thought artillery used less manpower. Or is it increasing manpower because of this? Manpower plus 500. Manpower plus 500. Manpower plus 1,000. Ah! So the field hospital is counteracting the gain we're getting from the artillery. But oh well, we're going to get the trickle back. That's still going to help us a lot with manpower. So instead of, whenever 100 men die, instead of 100 dying, what was it? Only 80 will. We'll get 20 of them back, thanks to the field hospital. So that will help a lot in the long run. And I'm actually quite happy with this division so now. These are quite strong divisions. We're just going to save it at that. And these are pretty powerful. Orders! Right, where is our 2 here? Where were we sending them? I don't think we had planned that yet. Let's do this before we start advancing time. Just double check everything's looking good on those 2 fronts, so we don't want to waste time on them. We've landed here. Probably going after Atlanta, helping push on Atlanta would probably be a good idea. Or maybe seeing if we can pincer in here and then take ports to cut units off, but that's very risky. If they follow behind me and do the work, brilliant, but if they do not, yeah, nicht gut. They've got 6 units there, so they're going to spread out, that should be fine. I think we're going to come over here, because it looks like I can see a gap we can exploit here. Maybe push, take Nashville, push to Little Rock. Birmingham. Oh, is it Birmingham? Oh, it does say Birmingham. Okay, silly me. So maybe push in here, see what we can do. We're just gonna, we're gonna go here, see what trouble we can cause. Yeah, and we're gonna get there ASAP. Right, let's start. Let's put it to +3 and go. Why are they not moving? They're meant to be using the railroads. They are because their strength's down. It's just still really slow. Through hills. I suppose that's still pretty fast. Just I'm used to the times 5 speed, that'll be why. Right. Still building factories, that's all looking good. Guy Fawkes Day, remember the 5th of November. Okay. 5 days to excavation 2. How are we looking on resources? Still pretty good. Still need to import a few things. Hopefully not for long. We'll get the factories back from that. We'll get the factories back there. Once we start producing that ourselves. In here. Organised dockyards. We might go for this next, increase our military factories. Because we need to be, what was it? Was it at war we need to be for this? Oh no, we just need both of these. Why do we not have this? We just need that. Ah, there we go. It's not both of these we need, it's just one of them. And we need to be at war for that. I thought it was war. I thought that's why we hadn't went straight for it. We're in 1937. We do have a 50% speed up for that, but still we're only in 1937. What's our tank situation like? Okay, I want Matildas. We should have had Matildas already. We've fallen behind in tanks, we need our Matildas. Right, our troops are now here. Let's get both to push here. Looks like my opportune moment has disappeared a bit. Actually, you know what? One there, because this unit looks badly hurt. Yeah, we're going to be able to push strongly into here anyway. What are their units like? They look okay, they don't look anywhere near as good as mine. See it again. 6 to 7 what? 6 to 7. 5 to 9 and 2 artillery. Sport. Oh, they actually look quite strong. They don't look bad at all. Right, it looks like Atlanta's pretty undefended now. See if we can help. Ah, maybe not. They're pulling units. We're just going to keep pushing here then. Doing our bit to help out our buddy. The combined syndicalists of America will take over all of America. Right, you to there. You take Nashville. Right, not you to there. You just keep going that way. We'll push right up to the river. And we'll see if there's anywhere we can jump across so we don't have to attack across the river, because that'd be bad. Oh, it looks like they're already across the river there. That's not bad. Should we attack the side there now? Just going to go straight across. See if we can nip across here before he dies. That'll give us our beachhead. If it's unguarded. Right, quickly cross the river. Give us our beachhead on the other side. So we don't have to attack across it, because that'll cost extra manpower. Hopefully we get across there before this guy falls back. Guy's falling back that way anyway. Brilliant. Oh, damn it, we're getting attacked. Right, you try and get over there. We're still winning because he's attacking across the river. Which is actually quite good for us. This actually will probably work out better unless this guy starts attacking, then that's just going to hold us up and we're going to need to rely on our ally. Oh no, he stopped. Division, come on, how long are you going to take? Oh, he's almost over. Serbia, Albania was annexed by Serbia. Okay. Right, we're across the river, we're going to be able to help push in on Atlanta now towards the coast. Don't pause, why am I pausing? You take me Birmingham, you keep on pushing straight into there. National focus. Give me these additional factories. For the naval factories, we got 4, so let's put 2 here, 2 here. We've taken Birmingham. Let's cross this river. Hopefully they send more units down in here into this little spearhead I've managed to capture. Because I don't want to get cut off. Come on, syndicalists. Both sides are low on units with such a large front. Right, we got across the river. I didn't like this, I feel like I'm going to get surrounded. I was thinking about just going straight for Antarctica, but... Antarctica? Atlanta? That doesn't seem that great an idea. I'd very much like to grab this, so then they'll probably send a couple of units this way. Ah! Can't waste supplies. I need to save this unit. Jeez, come on. Oh no, they're sending the other unit over. Ah, but once he's over, I can send this guy here. Nope, he's coming back. We need to win this less than a day. Come on. Ah, we're going to easily do it. We're easily going to save this guy. Right, you come back. He's fallen back. He's going to go over in a second. Come on, stop attacking me. No! Attack me from different directions. Oh no, that's not fair! Oh, this unit is in severe trouble. I knew this was risky. I needed them to come support me. We need to save him. Oh, who is this? American Union? Oh! He's back. And he's in supplies. Right, we need to be a wee bit more careful. I also want to try and cut them off. You know what, let's just try and increase this width of our little spearhead. See what we can do to increase the width of it, the thickness of it, make it harder for us to be cut off. They do still seem to be pushing down, but it does seem to be coming to a sort of stalemate now. I need to tip the balance in my boy's favour. It's because this faction is completely fighting my faction, friend faction. This faction is completely fighting my friend faction. So they're having to try and take on the two. It's the war of two fronts going on. Right, we're still in 1937. I do have my artillery upgrade. Let's get anti-tanks. What the fudge happened here? I've taken my eye off it for a second and it's completely a different shape. We're getting closer to Atlanta though, let's keep pushing for it. Because didn't we own there? I think that's the big difference. And they took their back. Okay, I think I see what's happened. Oh, there seems to be nothing over here at all. Why are they not pushing? Keep pushing on Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta, we're going to push for the ports. Because there's nothing up here. We need these guys to push. They're not pushing. Wish I could take a turn. Ah! No. Push Atlanta. Wish I could take over them for a second. Just go attack. Skill level 2? I thought this guy was level 3. Huh? Oh, this is the Panzer. We did. These are the training dudes. No, we don't need you in there. Hey, unassign. These are just training. You're big enough to go into... Right, what? That's my home guard unit. These can go in there now. Resources, is it just that oil? Yeah, I'm not desperate for one oil. Would rather have the factory. Right, back over here. We're now pushing on Atlanta itself. Oh, but we're losing here. And here. Oh, we're back to winning and drawing. And winning! Yes, brilliant. We're getting reinforcements here. I wish my ally would help. They've got all these units over here doing nothing that they could free up. And all these ones here, they outnumber the enemy. Push! That city could easily be yours. Look, these units, you could easily have them cut off. Right, he's got a unit there, so I'm going to push to across this river. Oh, we can change our government. What do we want to change? The Intel Minister. Let's add artillery manufacturer. Let's add an artillery manufacturer. We've got a lot of artillery. Come on, we could take Atlanta. Then maybe this American faction will capitulate. Which then all this will be freed up to come push over here. Okay, that's got to be our focus. We've got to focus on making the American Union State capitulate. We're going to run out of troops here though. Morale. What is it even called again? It's not morale, what is it? Recovery. Ah, we took Atlanta. Brilliant. The fall of Atlanta. Syndicalists. Brilliant. What's this guy's unity? 85. Ow. That's quite high. It's going to be quite hard to make this guy capitulate then. We've taken the biggest. Looks like we're going to have to take New Orleans as well. There's naval invasions going here, there and everywhere. That's good. So they're not fully just fighting each other. This is looking nice, so we've managed to push all this territory now. If we could just get this bit cleaned up. These units are getting good experience. This guy's getting good experience. Yeah, this was our Panzer leader. We want him to get lots of experience, so when he leads our tank divisions, he is super ace. Super powerful. Let's keep on pushing. See if we can push all the way to the water now. Wish I could send more than 2 units. How are we looking over here? You're fully trained? Just go into there then. Okay. Got 2 new units coming soon. We'll train them. So Tilda's 1939. It's 1938 now, so it's only another year. We might just wait until 1939 and then start building Crusaders and just go straight to medium tank divisions because we don't even have a light tank division. Are we building light tanks at the moment? No, we are not. So we're going to need the factories for it too. Okay. And we're going to need the army experience to build the unit from scratch. Keep on pushing. See if we can get this area cleaned up, and that's going to free up so much manpower. Why are they not taking these little places? At least there's no factories or that there. They don't feel that important. No longer attacking across the river. See, why aren't these guys pushing? It's annoying me more than it should be. See if we can take that port. Then I don't need to worry about these units popping up and cutting me off. Because these guys will not attack. Advance! Look, there's nothing here! Advance! And assign divisions. Just the one? The other one will be there soon. I'll just wait for the 2 of them to be there. Well, who's going to get there first? What's the race to the port? Ah, they got there first. Still just the one? 97. Still going in fine there. Oh, he's losing there. Ah! Uh-oh. Right, we need that guy to win now. Whew. Right, you move straight down there. We'll take that factory, and we might take that port. How did he cross the river faster than I walked straight down there? Especially how I moved first. We're winning anyway. Not a big problem. We've pushed him away. They've pushed them back to that port. See if we can take Charlestown from them. Oh, brilliant! They're actually starting to push. The syndicalists are starting to push. It's getting smaller. Brilliant. Yeah, support that guy by shooting him in the back. Brilliant, there's some factories. Appears we're forced to do evolution, can't do the others. Supports. What's this? Army experience plus 100, plus 50, negative 100 political power. Ugh. We'll go for this. I don't know, not 100% sure what it does, but it sounds good. Come on, another 5 days. Oh yeah, we got our free military factories. Why are we needing... Oh, for upgrades, that's fine. You know, we're going to save them for the tanks, because we're fine everywhere now. We're going to save them for the tanks. Oh yeah, we had our finished research. 2 new divisions. Exercise. We shall participate. Radio has been finished. It's 1938 now. Get me this. And speed up my research time. Oh, we got another one. Get me the radar level 2. Could do with a radar down here. Just to help our flyboys. Greece has capitulated. See how are things going. See if we can take the Charlestown. Why is he not helping? No, I'm fed up of supporting there. I want to take the dock. Defend. Oh, is he pulling units out there? Can't tell which frontier looks bigger. The blue looks like it's taking a chunk out, but it could be the red's taking a chunk out of the blue. Syndicalist is definitely getting bigger, which is good. Come on, we need to take both these docks. Then our next goal is this dock, then that dock. Then is that a dock there? Yes, it is. And these will be completely cut off if they've got anything left here. And it's going to free up so much Cindy manpower. How's our production doing? Brilliant, we're actually nearly out. I've finished that. Okay. Let's build another 5 military factories for when we start building our tanks. Then radio level 1 so we can start upgrading it levels 2. We've taken both the docks, brilliant. Right, and I don't want to defend the docks, but I want to defend the docks, but they're not sending units down here to defend them. I want to keep a pushing on the other docks. You know what? My job's... I'm being offensive. They can come defend the docks. It's not my job. I'm pushing. I'm pushing those other docks. And I'm glad they're attacking me across the rivers, because they're going to take the heavy casualties, and once it's done, I can just quickly go, boom, you're already badly hurt. I'm nipping in there for the win. Oh, we might be able to cut off a couple of these units early. And try and nip up and take Charlotte too. In doing so. Ah, we're now losing across the river. That unit's pulling back. I hate fighting across the river, attacking across rivers. Oh, we're winning. We're winning again. We are getting supported by the Cindies. Right, you just help out. Not ideal, you know what? Well, you stay there, you stay there. And they're both going to push up here once this unit's healed. That should increase the frontage from multiple direction, plus multiple units. Lovely, lovely, lovely. More people annexed. There we go. Much better. Now give us our beachhead on the other side of the river. These two units are getting very experienced too. This guy's 51% towards skill level 3, which is great. Oh, and our opportunity to cut those guys off is gone, but oh well. Right, keep going. Get her going. Oh, if we take there, we cut this guy off. No, you just keep attacking him. Oh, damn it, he got there first. We should have waited a bit before attacking him. Oh well. Say this is a stalemate up here at the moment. Just wait till all this manpower's freed up though. Come on, saving. $95, less than a day remaining. I want that dock. Wish we could send more volunteers over. This would be so much easier. I may be able to shortly. I just need a few more units. You try and get a beachhead on the other side of this river before they're there. And that unit's Marines. And there's only 3 to 5 of them. That should be quite a pushover unit. Oh wow, that unit's quite strong. Right. I know you're losing, but I want you just to hold them up as this unit tries to kill them, because then this unit will be cut off and we can then wipe it out at our leisure. It's quite a strong unit. 7 days. 2 days, oh damn it. We're not going to be able to hold it for long. Come on. Pull back. If we see it go to move, oh, he's sending reinforcements. That's not ideal. Ah. You know what, both units come over here. We're not going to be able to cut this unit off. See if we can get this dock surrounded. Oh, looks like they're pushing on the ports up here on their own. Brilliant. Oh, take that airport. All these units will be cut off. No supplies. Come on. Come on. Push there. Just hold them. I don't want you to beat them. I just want you to hold them. But you're beating them. Less than a day. Good. Brilliant. Super. Just let this guy get there first. Yes! Brilliant! Look at that, all them cut off. Great, smashing, super. Start pushing on here. We need to take that port. No, that's not the ideal place to attack from. Be better from over there. Hopefully that guy takes that port, we take this one, and then all the units here will be cut off. These ones here are out of supply, and they're taking attrition still at 0%. Mongolia took 5 states. Let's just take a look at the other world, everywhere else now, so far. So Mongolia's getting quite big. There's little wars going on everywhere. Soviet Russia is getting creamed by the Russian state. Yeah, that's weird, Russian state. You can't take your eyes off this for too long. Let's see if we can take this port with a multi-pronged attack now. Oh, there's a port there too. I think it's only these ports with the little symbols on that count. So I don't think that one does. I think that's military production. It's only these ones, the dockyards. So we just need to take here and Norfolk. Just going well. How's the attrition here going? We can't tell. Not enough intel. They're pushing out. Just as long as they don't take these lands or get access to a port or reattach here. That would be very painful if they managed to reattach down here. Brilliant, that's that port gone. %50 attrition. A lot of the units here are badly hurt. Let's just quickly finish them off. Let's quickly finish them off. That unit's making a break for it. No, can you not just... Right, you're gonna have to push in here then. I hope somebody stops this. It's making a break for it. Not much I can do. Someone at least cut it off this break so the others don't get saved. Oh good, he's doing that. He's doing it. Brilliant. 2 days. The new Lee Enfields. Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to collect. What did I choose? What even was that? I hate me sometimes. Mission to Norway. Well, let's go for mission to Norway, then we can do end isolation. Requires war. Show of force. Invite Norway. Let's get mission to Norway anyway. And I think that'll be a part. So we're helping out our big red American friends. We've got military factories being built in the interest of tanks. Did we finish that tier 2 radio tech yet? No, we did not. We're getting Matildas. I think we're going to go straight after Crusaders. Maybe get some Centaurs? I don't think I recognize the name Centaur. Crusader AA. Cavalier. What one? The Priest? Yeah, I've heard of a Priest. Birch, I've heard of the Birch gun. I've heard of the Avenger. Sexton. What is a tortoise turned into an SPG? Super heavy SPG, oh well. That's a wee bit boring. I was like, wait, what? A tortoise SPG? What on earth's that? Black Prince, AVRE. Never heard of that. Centurion AVRE. Muesli AVRE. Sexton. Comet turns into a Sexton. Valentine turns into a Bishop. Yeah, I know the Bishop. Vickers. Gun Carrier Mark 1. What that? Mark 5 tank. Yeah, we're going to go after Crusaders and we're going to go after Centaurs and get them in a division together. Next part. So hope everyone's enjoyed this. Join me all next time, where we're going to start getting tanks to go with our infantry. I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.